Chapter 8. Protecting Wildlife. You may have seen peddlers in roadside gatherings showing monkeys or bears dressed up like humans and performing all sorts of funny acts. You may also have seen snake charmers with basket full of snakes dancing to the tune of the flute or bean. There are also peddlers who show up with parakeets and cans, playing astrologer. You may also have tried riding an elephant or a camel. So, you see how animals are a part and parcel of our life. But do we show any gratitude towards them? Do we not exploit them for our benefit? You must have seen animals performing stunts in a circus. Do you know how much beatings and torture they may have had to endure? Since time immemorial, animals have been tamed for various purposes: fiber, leather, labor, milk, eggs, meat, etc. Animals like oxen were used to work in fields, to pull a plow, cart or wagon. Animals like camels, horses, donkeys and bullocks were tamed to pull carriages and burdens. Some animals were raised to be slaughtered for meat, while others to obtain milk, hide or fur. Humans could simply go hunting and enjoy killing an animal. Even today, there are communities who earn their living through animals. People who depend on animals for their living. Mahouts. Driving an elephant and earning money out of it is a family business in the communities of mahouts. A mahout uses tools like chains, hooks and poles to keep and train the elephant. He takes care of the elephant, feeds it and tends to it when sick. The Madaris and Kalandars. The community of Madaris train monkeys and make them perform various acts. They earn their living out of it. Since ancient times, the sloth bear has been a target for human exploitation. A nomadic tribe known as the Kalandars started the practice of sloth bears to dance in the court of Mughal emperors. Over the centuries, as the kingdoms in India disappeared, the dancing bear trade steadily became a source of popular entertainment for villagers and tourists who paid for this. However, now the community of Kalandars is being given alternative means of livelihood in order to save the endangered species of bear. The snake charmers. Snake charmers or sparas are a community of people who earn their livelihood by catching snakes and making them dance to the tune of the bean. How do you think a snake charmer would have caught snakes? This unfolds another sad story of torture which the hapless wild creatures are subjected to by humans. They catch snakes from their pits by pouring water and keep them in captivity. Before that, they pull out their fangs. Fangs are the projecting teeth used by a snake to capture a prey. This leads to mouth infections in snakes. Venom-producing glands in many snakes are also destroyed by snake charmers. Without their fangs and venom, snakes starve and become weak. Snake charmers make these snakes harmless for mass entertainment. Snake charmers live by what the spectators of their performance pay. Endangered species. What are endangered animals? Endangered animals are those animals that may be lost forever in a few years if we do not take quick action to stop their decline. To be extinct means to disappear from the earth forever. India is home to some of the rarest species of animals. Some examples are Asiatic lion of Gir forest, one-horned rhino of Assam, Indian elephant of Kerala, Royal Bengal tiger of the Sundarbans, lion-tailed macaque, gharial, snow leopard of the Himalayas, robber crab of the Nicobar, flying squirrel, Indian giant squirrel, bison, Barsingha amongst many others. But human interference and exploitation has endangered many of these animals. What endangers a species? Some reasons for decline in the number of a few species are as follows. Hunting them for food and other products. Habitat destruction like deforestation. Climate change, global warming, and pollution. Hunting or poaching. Animals like tigers, elephants, rhinos, leopards, whales, seals, etc. are killed. Leopards and tigers are hunted for their skin, rhinos for horns, elephants for tusks, camels, snakes and crocodiles for skin, and whales for blubber. Various pricey articles such as fur coats, bags, shoes, combs, etc. are made from the body parts of different animals. As a result, their number has reduced and these animals have been pushed to the verge of extinction. So, the wildlife needs to be safeguarded from hunters. A number of laws have been passed to prevent hunting of animals. Illegal hunting of animals is called poaching. Deforestation. The indiscriminate felling of trees is called deforestation. Deforestation is caused by the following reasons: I. Mining. 2. Using land for agriculture. 3. Building houses. 4. Construction of roads and railway tracks. Construction of dams. 6. Making furniture or using wood as fuel and many other purposes like making paper. Deforestation leads to the destruction of the habitat of wild animals, causing harm to them. Pollution. Pollution of air, water and soil has endangered many species. Factories and vehicles send toxic fumes up in the air. Excessive use of chemicals like DDT has killed several birds such as pelicans. Factory pipes release poisonous substances into rivers, lakes and seas. Pesticides and herbicides wash off farmlands into water bodies. This has resulted in the death of many aquatic animals. Protection of wildlife. Today, endangered species of animals have been provided special protection in their natural habitats. National parks and wildlife sanctuaries are protecting forest areas set apart for the purpose of preserving the endangered species. Practices like grazing, felling trees, and hunting animals are prohibited in biosphere reserves. Hunting and trading of wild animals and their body parts have also been made punishable. Word Bank. Endangered animals, animals at risk of extinction. Extinct animals, animals that have disappeared from the earth forever. Poaching, illegal hunting of animals. Deforestation, the indiscriminate felling of trees. In a nutshell, animals which live in forests are called wild animals. Endangered animals are those that survive in very small numbers. Madaris, kalandars, snake charmers, and people managing circus depend on animals to earn their livelihood. We should conserve wildlife to save them from extinction. National parks and wildlife sanctuaries are protected forest areas set aside for preserving endangered animals.